School signs. School. School crossing. The school sign has the following four applications. School area, to warn road users that they are approaching a school area that might include school buildings or grounds. A school crossing, or school-related activity adjacent to the highway. School zone, to identify the location of the beginning of the designated school zone. School advance crossing, to warn road users that they are approaching a crossing where school children cross the roadway. School crossing, to warn approaching road users of the location of a crossing where school children cross the roadway. School bus stop ahead. The school bus stop ahead sign should be installed in advance of locations where a school bus, when stopped to pick up or discharge passengers, is not visible to road users for a great distance and where there is no opportunity to relocate the school bus stop to provide a great sight distance. School bus turn ahead. The school bus turn ahead sign may be installed in advance of locations where a school bus turns around on a roadway at a location not visible to approaching road users. Watch for school bus. School bus turnaround. The school bus turnaround sign may be installed in advance of locations where a school bus turns around on a roadway at a location not visible to approaching road users. Slow school zone. Time of day. The time of day plaque is used with other school zone signage to alert road users to times of day that restrictions or other guidelines are in effect. When children are present. The when children are present plaque is used with other school zone signage to alert road users that restrictions or other guidelines are in effect when children are present in the school zone. School. The school plaque is used as part of a school speed limit assembly to alert drivers to the presence of a specific school zone speed limit. When flashing. School speed limit ahead. A school speed limit ahead sign should be used to inform road users of a reduced speed zone where the speed limit is being reduced by more than 10 miles per hour, or where engineering judgment indicates that advance notice would be appropriate. Monday to Friday. All year. School speed limit. A school speed limit sign is used to indicate the speed limit where a reduced school speed limit zone has been established. The sign must be placed at or as near as practicable to the point where the reduced school speed limit zone begins. End school zone. An end school zone sign is used to designate the downstream end of the designated school zone. End school speed limit. An end school speed limit sign is used to designate the downstream end of a designated school speed limit zone. And street pedestrian crossing. And street pedestrian crossing sign may be used to remind road users of laws regarding right-of-way and unsignalized pedestrian crosswalk. And street pedestrian crossing. The street pedestrian crossing sign may be used to remind road users of laws regarding right-of-way and unsignalized pedestrian crosswalk. And street school crossing. The street school crossing sign is used at unsignalized school crossings. And street school crossing. The street school crossing sign is used at unsignalized school crossings. Speed limit. Speed limit. Metric. Speed limit sign, a rectangular black and white sign which are used to show the established maximum and minimum speed limits. The sign may indicate special speed limits which apply at certain times or under certain conditions or to certain kinds of vehicles. You must not drive faster than the posted maximum speed limit. Fine tire. If increased fines are imposed for traffic violations with a design zone or a roadway, a fine tire plaque is used to provide notice to road users. If used, the plaque is mounted below an applicable regulatory or warning sign. Begin higher fines. If increased fines are imposed for traffic violations with a design zone or a roadway, a begin higher fine sign is used to provide notice to road users. End higher fines. If a begin higher fine sign or fine tire supplemental plaque is used in the area, the end higher fine sign is used to provide notice to road users of the terminated of the increased fine zone. Stop when school bus stops. Stop when school bus stops can be used along the roadway in locations where it is necessary to remind drivers that they must come to a full stop when the school bus in the immediate roadway also comes to a stop. On-lane stop when school bus stops. The on-lane stop with school bus stop sign can be used along the roadway in locations where it is necessary to remind drivers that they must come to a full stop when the school bus in the immediate roadway also comes to a stop. Stop for school bus loading and unloading. The stop for school bus loading and unloading sign can be used along the roadway in locations where it is necessary to remind drivers that they must come to a full stop when the school bus in the immediate roadway also comes to a stop. Slow children. The slow children sign is used in residential areas where it is necessary to remind road users that children may be present in or on the edges of the roadway. Slow children at play. The slow children at play sign is used in residential areas where it is necessary to remind road users that children may be present in or on the edges of the roadway. Slow children playing. The slow children playing sign is used to residential areas where it is necessary to remind road users that children may be present in or on the edges of the roadway. Slow children X miles per hour. The slow children playing X miles per hour sign is used in residential areas where it is necessary to remind road users that children may be present in or on the edges of the roadway. Stop for children in crosswalk. Stop when children in crosswalk. Do not pass when lights flashing. Playground. The playground sign may be used to give advance warning of a designated children's playground that is located adjacent to the road. X feet. The X feet supplemental plaque may be used to inform the road user of the distance to the condition indicated by the warning sign. Supplemental arrow. The condition indicated by a warning sign is located on the intersecting road, and the distance between the intersection and the condition is not sufficient to provide adequate advance placement of the warning sign. A supplemental arrow plaque should be used below the warning sign. Advance turn arrow. If the condition indicates by a warning sign and located on the intersecting road and the distance between the intersection and condition is not sufficient to provide adequate advance placement of the warning sign, a supplemental arrow plaque should be used below the warning sign. Diagonal arrow. A diagonal arrow plaque is displayed below pedestrian or other non-vehicular warning signs to indicate the exact point of the crossing location. Ahead.